the time we kind of noticed what was happening, it was almost over, really. Someone said it only lasted about 25 seconds.
Today, the strongest earthquake to hit Southern California in 20 years caused a scare for millions of people. While the state was spared major damage, the quake rattled a few North Dakotans on a school trip. Valley News Team's Joshua Piguero has a reaction.
These three will have a story to tell once they get back to North Dakota.
This was kind of an exciting event for our last day here.
All three got there last week for a conference in Anaheim, and they're not alone. Joining them are about 125 students, parents, and advisors from several North Dakota cities.
I didn't realize what it was until I realized that the bathroom door was swinging, and then I realized, oh, it is actually an earthquake.
The earthquake was centered about 150 miles north of Los Angeles, and it was so powerful that people in Las Vegas felt it.
We were on the 14th floor of the Hilton Hotel, and I was laying in bed because we had some downtime, so I was kind of like, why are you shaking the bed to like my roommate? And she's like, I'm not doing anything.
The U.S. Geological Survey clocked the earthquake at a 6.4 magnitude, and it sparked at least 159 aftershocks.
I feel a little bit of swaying after the swaying is over, which is kind of a crazy feeling, but kind of like the feel that you get when you get off of a boat.
It kind of felt like when you're in a camper and it's really windy and storming, it kind of just sway left and right. That's kind of what it feels like.
And for these three, they already have bragging rights for surviving North Dakota winters. At least now, they can say they lived through an earthquake. In Fargo, Joshua Piguero, Valley News Live.
All three will be flying back to North Dakota tomorrow. They tell us the earthquake did not disrupt their plans, other than giving them a story to tell once they get back. Police are still looking for answers following a stabbing in North Fargo earlier today. It happened on the 1600 block of Dakota Drive North around 3 this afternoon when police got a report of a man with a stab wound. Officers tell us when they got there, they found a car with the back window smashed in and a man with a small puncture wound to his hip. The injury is believed to be from a pocket knife. Officers also tell us a woman was possibly involved in this dispute. Police say no arrests have yet been made. It's a tradition for a lot of people in the FM area on the 4th of July. MSUM is gearing up for its annual fireworks show in just a couple minutes. Hundreds of people are already out there right now enjoying the live music before the big show. That's also where we'll find Valley News Team's Joshua Piguero. Joshua, are people getting excited for those fireworks?
Yes, they are, Melanie. People are excited. There are a bunch of them lined up here waiting for the fireworks to go off, which is going to happen in less than 30 minutes. Now, we've seen a few fireworks go off. I don't think they're associated with this show behind me. But again, at 10:30, there'll be a few fireworks going off. There's a band that started playing at around 8 p.m. and the streets are already blocked off. So if you're looking to get a good spot, it's too late right now. There are people out here. It's pretty crowded. But again, the fireworks come on at 10:30 in less than half an hour. And we'll be here live recording that. And we'll present it to you at the end of the show. So I'm going to send it right back to you in the studio, Melanie. Report live in Moorhead. Joshua Piguero, Valley News Live.
Okay, Joshua, thank you for that live report. And as he said, we'll get another look out there a little later on in the newscast. And you may like fireworks, but most pets are afraid of them. That's why area veterinarians see an increase in lost animals around this time of year. They suggest you keep your pets home from firework displays if they get nervous around loud noises. While at home, you can turn on some music or TV to block out the sound. Additionally, you're urged to make sure your pet has a collar with a visible ID tag on it. Lastly, keep a leash on your pet when outdoors at all times. A local family got a happy ending late this afternoon after they've been looking for their missing dog for the last 5 days in the East Grand Forks area. But it's not just any dog. Trooper is a service animal for his owner, who was severely wounded when she was overseas in the Army in 2013.
So he helps me walk up and down stairs, or if I am down on the ground and I can't get up, he kind of braces me, anything like that. And then he also is trained for PTSD, anxiety.
Trooper and Casterly were finally reunited late this afternoon after kayakers came across the pup tangled up in some brush near the river in Grand Forks. There was a reward for Trooper's safe return, but the kayakers who found him did not accept it, saying, after all, on Independence Day, what greater reward is there than giving a little back to someone who gave so much? The North Dakota Heritage Center in Bismarck opened 2 new exhibits this week to honor some landmark anniversaries of American history. The Women's Suffrage exhibit celebrates 100 years since women got the right to vote in America. Down the hall, the moon landing exhibit honors the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 mission.
People of a certain age obviously remember the moon landing, and it's a fun thing for them and an important thing to remember that time and how many advances have been made since then.
The moon landing exhibit will close at the end of July. Not everyone had the holiday off. Some road crews in the Fargo-Moorhead area have a lot of work ahead of them after facing some challenging weather the last 2 months. Valley News Team's Courtney Lockie has the progress report on the major projects in our area.
Road crews are hammering away. And there's some good news for the downtown Fargo and Moorhead area. The bridge on Center Avenue in Moorhead will open up later this month on schedule. And far to the south, there's a light at the end of the tunnel along 52nd Avenue. The road will open in August, just in time for school. But there are a few projects that won't be wrapping up anytime soon. Main Avenue has been closed for nearly 3 months, and it's going to stay that way until the end of October. And work along Roberts Street as well as along 10th Street are both behind schedule with no end date in sight.
Drivers have been pretty cooperative with us, but I know it costs them time and, you know, it's inconvenient for everyone, but we're really excited for the projects to open back up and drivers to be taking advantage of the better transportation.
Even though it may seem there's an orange cone in each direction, officials say the majority of projects are running right on schedule. But weather is still the wild card that could alter plans.
Contractors do their very best to maintain a schedule, and I would say they've been very reliable as they can. They can't control for all factors, so weather is an impact, but hopefully we'll have more sunny days than rainy days, and we'll keep the projects on time.
With construction season in full force, these detours and congestions aren't going away anytime soon. Both the city of Fargo and Moorhead want to remind you to take your time, make good decisions, and avoid distractions when driving. In the FM area, Courtney Lockie, Valley News Live.
For more updates on road construction in our area, you can visit our website, valleynewslive.com.
Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with No Wait Weather.
Happy 4th of July, and we have a live look from our Valley Skycam, and you can just see on the horizon. Now we're looking out towards West Fargo, and a lot of folks out enjoying their Independence Day celebrations. And a beautiful day it's been. A few clouds outdoors, temperatures very comfortable. Let's look at the current conditions on the radar. A few blips up here, that's it, and much of this likely not even reaching the ground. But if there's going to be sprinkles, it's here along the northern Red River Valley from Cavalier through Hallock and Kitson County and Grafton Park River. Maybe a couple of sprinkles working their way through. We're keeping our eyes on activity in the Black Hills. A number of thunderstorm and even some tornado warnings active out there as we head into the evening. Now that'll be moving through South Dakota. More on that in a second. It may impact a few of us as we go through the next 24 hours. Devil's Lake 68, and it's a degree cooler in Jamestown. We have 72 degrees in Grand Forks this hour with 65 comfortable degrees for Babe the Blue Ox in Bemidji and low 70s in Becker County and in Fergus Falls this evening. And here's a look at wind speeds. So the smoke from the fireworks tonight will all be drifting from north to south here in most of our southern counties. Winds generally under 10 miles per hour. North of Highway 2, including Devil's Lake and Grand Forks, a very light westerly breeze taking place up there. Nobody with super strong winds and a Another look at those fireworks out there. Just a lot of fun to view from our tower cam perspective. 72 degrees. We have a north wind at 7 miles per hour, and Moorhead is at 70 degrees. Comfortable out there this evening. Spotty showers mainly up north in the forecast. Everybody else, as we head to bed, very quiet. But by the time we wake up, all those Black Hills showers and storms will be lofting more clouds our way. There'll be a slight chance of some showers. I do believe the best chance will be along the South Dakota border to begin your Friday. And as we go through the mid-morning hours, those will cross into west central Minnesota. That's where the best chance of any showers will be on our Friday as temperatures climb out of the low to mid 60s first thing in the morning into the 70s for your lunch hour. Sunshine aplenty up north, and then more of us will see sun as we go into the afternoon, allowing temperatures to be much like today. Low 80s up and down the Red River Valley, 70s elsewhere. Late in the day, there will be a chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms, mainly in our western and southern counties. Everywhere else, I believe, stays quite dry. So for the fireworks display tonight at MSUM, expect 73 degrees and wow, just beautiful conditions out there. Gotta love that. Your hometown forecast for tomorrow: Grand Forks 80, 76 Jamestown, 76 in Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes, and Roseau 78 degrees. All right, here's a great shot. This Lake Ashtabula setting sun, Mike capturing a beauty. And let me step back just a bit so you can get Old Glory in there as well. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Saturday, a few morning showers and storms possible, but otherwise quiet. Then on Sunday, expect a beautiful day, sunny and almost perfect. 81 degrees. A better chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday night into Tuesday. A few could be strong. We'll keep you on top of that. But all in all, I'll give that a 4.5 out of 5 stars forecast.
We'll take that. That's
right.
Very perfect. And a great night, too. We can see all those fireworks out there. They look beautiful.
Isn't it fun?
Yes, It is. Thank you, Hutch. Later on Valley News Live, 10 at 10, a warning tonight around a very serious condition you could develop in these hot summer months. How you can prevent heat exhaustion next.
You're watching